Hey everybody, it's B Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about some of my favorite zombie games. Let's go. First, we're talking about Dead Island and Dead Island Rising. The story for these games are pretty straightforward. You're on an island and trying to get away, like with your life. I like these games because you can do a lot of upgrades with your weapons and can unlock a bunch of abilities as you go. There are several characters you can choose to use who each have their own special talents. I really like both of the Dead Island games. They are really fun, and I think both games have a great story, and the environment you're in is really cool. Next, we're talking about Resident Evil 6. I honestly like the RE games a lot more after Resident Evil 4 came out, and they changed a lot of how the game is played and looks. Changing from the overhead view to the camera behind the shoulder of our character was really the best thing I could ask for. It was really fast paced with so much freedom with the moves you can do, and I really like how intense the gaming experience is and playing as different characters in the story. I know playing as Jake Wesker was super fun, and I felt like I was unstoppable with his charge moves. A lot of the time, he didn't even use weapons because he is an enhanced human and his fists are deadly. There are also reversals to attacks from enemies, and I just felt like I was in control even when super outnumbered by zombies. I never really replayed games once I beat them, but RE6 is definitely one of them, and I thought about playing it again because I enjoyed the gaming experience so much. We're talking about Days Gone next. I really like this game. You're a biker that was in a gang before the world went to shit. You can upgrade your focus, which is like bullet time, along with health and stamina. You can also upgrade your bike, which is really cool. Our character is pretty much like Daryl from The Walking Dead, but has like way more personality. During the story, you have a fellow biker member named Boozer who gets in the way a lot of your progress in the story, but he's also like your best friend. You are dealing with the death of Sarah from years ago, who is his wife, but also learning some info on how she could be alive. The game is intense and has a very emotional story. The game also has zombie hordes that look like something out of World War Z. Next, we're talking about The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. These games have probably the most emotional and intense storylines I've ever experienced in a zombie slash survival style game. If you played the first one, just the opening scene alone is so sad and heartbreaking, and we are still trying to figure out what is going on. It has the stuff I like, such as upgrading your weapons and abilities, and is pretty heavy on stealth, which is something that I really like in these kind of games. We have seasons that change during the gameplay, which does make the environment feel new, and that a noticeable amount of time has changed as we progress in the game. And last, we're talking about Dying Light, and you know I was going to talk about this game. If you have seen any of my gaming videos on my channel, you know that this is like my favorite game ever and is the main game that I play. Imagine being in a zombie apocalypse, but you can also do crazy parkour moves, and you have a grappling hook, so you're pretty much like Batman. This game has zombies that are like track stars and pretty much as fast as we are. The game is also very fast paced, and there are so many upgrades with the abilities you can unlock. There is also a huge amount of customizing you can do to your weapons, appearance, and there has been like dozens of DLCs, community events, and so many things that are upgraded in the game to keep it fun even after it's been out for years and years. Dying Light also has a very intense and emotional story. But yeah, those are some of my favorite zombie games. Let me know in the comments below what some of your favorite zombie games are. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.